Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. They just haven't been able to buy a break lately. 5 of their last 6 games have been losses. So the Nuggets win the tip. Here's Murray, now the starting group for the visitors. Mitchell Robinson out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Morris in at the 1. Murray finds Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got the first points of the night for the Nuggets. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Denver with the ball. Outside, Porter. Bridges against Jokic, and a missed layup. To the paint. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. We spoke about the unique challenges that Nikola Jokic can present. The coach said, we aren't used to dealing with a center that can create like Jokic. Sometimes you have to improvise on defense to keep up with it. They know how creative the Joker can be. Guys.
Thank you, David. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And here's Jokic outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Morris passes to Andrews. Back to Morris. Clock at 6. And he drives in, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And Murray really burst on the scene during the NBA bubble of 2020, really proving how dangerous of a player he can be.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Noel, defended by Nash. Morris outside. Pass to Andrews. Over to the left wing. Here's Noel. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
That one good for 2. Jokic has got 10 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And with the length Vanderbilt has, Doris, he can be a handful. Very impactful.
Yeah, he can. That wingspan on a power forward frame. He's got the opportunities now to let that work pay off. This guy is fearless on the floor.
Here's Morris. Passes it to Andrews. Shot to stop the run. Nice D from Porter.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Murray for 3. Rebound by Andrews. He kicks it to Morris. The pass to Noel. Here's Andrews. Inside. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Andrews. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
To the inside. And Jokic slings it in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Andrews. Takes a shot at the elbow, and that one comes up a bit short. Porter with it. Guarded now by Morris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, a former 5-star recruit. We know about the talent level with Porter, but he's also a mature, hard-working guy.
And Porter drops them both. The visitors with the ball. A 12-point game. Andrews passes to Morris. Over Murray. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Denver now. They're on a 16-4 run right now. That shot off. Here's Noel. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Bridges. Out left to the wing. Here's Andrews. He feeds it to Robinson. A second chance effort, and it's sent back by Jokic. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Andrews. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Jokic. 12 points for him. To the middle. Out to Nash. It's up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Buford is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. The visitors with the ball, down by 12. Morris looking over the floor. Down low. Here's Noel. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Over Murray. Noel, no good. The Nuggets leading by 12. And Nash, here we go. To the middle. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Here's Andrews. He's got 5. The dish to Morris. To the inside. Buford the pass to Andrews. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Denver. Najee's checked in, and Morris subbed in for Porter. Both good from the line that time. Here's Morris. Murray outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the act. Jamal is lights out at the line.
For Denver, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Nash. And he sinks the second. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
And here are the Nuggets now. 13-point lead. Morris outside. Pass to Kaminsky. A shot. That one off the back iron and out. Here is Stiff. No points in the game yet for him. To the paint. Here's Andrews. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Andrews. 11 points in the game. Pass to Noel. Inside, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Looking now at some numbers for him. The Nuggets leading by 11. Morris with the ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Robert Covington picks one up.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
For Denver, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good for Morris.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Caldwell Pope, who's checked in for the Nuggets. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
To the paint. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunk.
Stith, the pass to Andrews. Here is Stith. To shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. Lee's checked in for Robert Covington. Both free throws good from Stith. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. A 12-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw. Here is Stith. Pass to Lee. Denver grabs the miss. And it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
.153 left in the first quarter. Stith, the pass to Andrews. Unloads. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Denver leading by 11. They get a hand on it. Morris into the lane. Count that bucket.
Defensively, they got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Stiff the pass to Buford. Here's Noel. Morris outside. 1:04 left in the first. Morris has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Noel. To the inside. Lee goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
44 seconds left to play here in the first. And Jalen Noel picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Noel. Over Morris. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now, here is Morris. 6 points for him. Feeds it to Kaminsky. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And so it's Denver. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Nuggets really take control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Here's Andrews. Robinson is out there with Kaminsky. Then there's Monte Morris. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. It's Najee in at the center. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Shoots from 12. Andrews, no good. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Robinson misses. Here's Andrews, covered by Morris. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Kaminsky. The Nuggets leading by 13. Caldwell-Pope passes to Najee. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And Caldwell-Pope has improved as a passer. Nice to see that development in his game.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Here is Steph. Outside Robinson. Morris against Caldwell-Pope. Morris outside, 6 to shoot. And the shot is long. Denver with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Porter looking it over.
Mitchell Robinson.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Morris against Stiff. Kicks to Bridges. And the pass to Morris. Lets a floater go. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Up top, Morris. Covered by Stiff. Offensive rebound. Jokic, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Porter with the steal. He kicks it to Morris. Caldwell Pope outside. Jokic on top. Takes it from 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Nash is checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Morris. Bounce pass from Bridges. Morris outside. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 16. In the corner, Murray with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Morris outside. Bridges outside. Over Nash. Goes back up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Murray against Stiff. Pass to Jokic. And finished off by Porter.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. And he can't get the first one. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism, and that's what he brings to the party.
Boy, now you have to think about Pullman. 3 fouls already in this half. A fourth would be inexcusable.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Denver passing it around. The drive by Jokic. Nash with no one around. Robinson pulls it in.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here is Stith. Back to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. That one, no good. Good defense by Jokic. He dishes it to Porter. Back to Jokic. Pass to Vanderbilt. Nash outside. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Murray, no good. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Morris with the ball. Outguarded by Murray. Covington kicks to Morris. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here is Stith. Passes it to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Out to Morris from deep. That shot missing, and it's Denver the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
And Jokic throws it down.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Buford, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Stith against Murray. And there's the pass to Buford. Here's Morris, defended by Nash. Just 4 to shoot. Trying to get something going, and it's sent back by Jokic. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter, and that one's good by Porter.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Buford. Pass to Stith. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray outside. Passes to Jokic. Out to the wing. Here's Nash. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Outside Covington. And he's way off from outside. Here's Denver now. Nash dishes to Porter. Rebound by Andrews. No good that time. Nice D from Porter. Buford against Jokic. Murray outside. Takes it inside. Porter inside. Buford covering, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
And the first one drops. Robinson's checked in for Denver. No good on the second free throw. And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, great, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Noel, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here is Steph. Denver able to drain the 3. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. There's the pass to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Andrews. 13 points in the game. Porter with a block.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
And Denver again with the bucket.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Nash has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Stith, the pass to Covington. Here is Stith. Oh, Covington in position.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Murray against Stith. Now, Kaminsky. Murray kicks to Porter. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. And Covington sends it back.
Tremendous anticipation from Robert Covington. Sends it back.
A different look for Denver. Najee's checked in. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Nash. Murray's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. 1:29 left to play here in the second quarter. Stith, the pass to Buford. Over Morris. Buford shot's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Morris outside. 1:03 left to play in the first half. And it goes down 2 points.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Andrews, covered by Morris. He gets it in there. He's got 15.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Najee passes to Morris. Here's Najee. Buford covering. The fadeaway will not go. This is off the front iron. Najee's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Noel. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Morris looking over the floor. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Denver with the triple. And so it's Denver having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
Well, energy. We were able to get stops, get out and run, and that's the pace that we have to play at. More of the same defense, take care of it, give them one shot, and then get out and run, get out and attack.
You kept them on their heels, Coach. We'll see if that continues. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The first quarter was all about Nikola Jokic. He ended up with 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
They're getting a lot out of their bench, a lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays this type of intensity and torches the Nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other team.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero lesson. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Stith is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Andrews in at the small forward position. To the middle. Shot's good by Noel. Noel's got 8 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Porter. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop. And here is Bridges. Right wing. Here's Andrews. No good on the triple. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Vanderbilt. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
Passes it to Andrews. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Noel, no good. Noel's gone 4 of 10 here, has 6 misses. Here's Vanderbilt, guarded by Robinson. Stith against Murray. The pass to Jokic, 5 on the clock. Porter outside. It's hauled in by Noel. Noel's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Pass to Jokic. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here is Stith. Pass to Andrews. Over Murray. Andrews, no good. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10, and it's Murray with the chain.
Man, this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Here is Stith. Pass to Andrews. Porter with a block. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
The first one falls. Morris is checked in for Stith. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Jokic passes to Porter. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here's Morris for 3. Drills it from outside. Morris has got 5 now.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Now, here's Porter. He's got 16. Nash, left side, releases. Bridges with the board. Dishes to Morris. Now the pass to Noel. Back to Morris. Outside Robinson. Back to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson down low. He's against Jokic. Here's Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 6 points for him.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And Jokic slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
A different look for Denver. Najee's checked in, and it's Frank Kaminsky in for Vanderbilt. Morris with the ball. 8 points for him. Now the dish to Covington. Here's Noel. Morris outside. It's good from long range. Morris has got 9 points here in the second half.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Morris against Morris. Morris outside. There's the drive. Unable to get that one. A three from Morris. Bridges outside. Second shot opportunity. And it's Denver with the rebound. And it's Nash in the corner. Back to Morris. Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. And he finishes nicely on the way. Morris has got 13.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Noel passes to Morris. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Najee. Lee against Morris. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Najee. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots. Noel, no good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
For the Nuggets. And Robinson III comes in for Nash. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Murray. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Kaminsky. Outside Robinson. A putback, and Robinson is right there.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lee outside. Passes it to Forbes. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Forbes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Caldwell Pope pass to Najee. Back to Caldwell Pope, and he dunks it down.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Morris. The teardrop falls in. Morris has got 13 points in the second half.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Morris dishes to Kaminsky. Kicks it to Robinson. Caldwell Pope outside. Shoots over Covington. Denver the rebound. And that one, good. Najee's got his second bucket tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
With the floater. The shot's good from Forbes.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Morris passes to Najee. He kicks to Robinson. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. The feed to Kaminsky. Knocked loose. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Morris against Morris. The pass to Forbes. Kicks it to Bridges. Morris outside. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Caldwell Pope outside. Morris passes to Najee. Forbes with the rebound.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Morris dishes to Forbes. Bridges, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 9.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch and shoot situations. Nicely done.
Morris against Morris. Now, here is Morris. A 3-ball. That shot is off. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action after this word. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Gordon. He's out there with Contavious, Caldwell Pope. Robinson is out there with JaVale McGee. It's Najee in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Williams. Here's Smailagic. Good work there as it goes.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Gordon against Williams. Teardrop shot. And it's Gordon missing. Here's Buford, and finished off by Buford.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now, here is Robinson. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Here is Steph. Pass to Andrews. Here is Steph. Pass to Buford. Clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Trying to get open is Robinson. Count the basket.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Dishes it to Porter. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Nash. The Nuggets with another miss. Nash has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. To the inside. Murray against Stith. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside, Vanderbilt, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Stith against Murray. And there's the pass to Andrews. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Morris with the bucket.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Stith against Murray. Here's Andrews. No good on the 3.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And that one's good by Porter.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Nash against Morris. Banked in off the glass. Morris has got 4 this quarter.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Now Morris. Driving to the basket.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Inside, Nash. And Nash slams it in.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Here's Andrews. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Offensive rebound. And here's the fast break. Stith against Nash. Stith kicks to Morris. Again the miss by Morris. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And the shot is good. And that's 21 points for Michael Porter.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him. Try to get in his head.
Nash against Morris. Popped up there for Robinson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Jokic inside. Covered by Morris. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Nuggets now. Vanderbilt the pass to Murray. To the paint. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got 27.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here is Steph. Pass to Andrews. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. And stolen by Murray. To the wing on the left. Here's Nash. A rebound by Steph. Steph's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. Out to Morris. Steph the pass to Andrews. Over Porter. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Murray finds Porter. Here's Vanderbilt. Murray outside. Driving the lane. Softly drops in the floater.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Stith against Nash. Here is Stith. Passes to Morris. And there it is for him. Morris has got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Murray right side. Yep, that one goes in there.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Here is Steph. Now the pass to Andrews. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 20.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Murray. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Big group substitution here for Denver. JaVale McGee's checked in for Jokic. Robinson comes in for Vanderbilt. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Gordon in for Nash. Caldwell-Pope outside. And McGee kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now here's Lee. Here's Smailagic to the wing right side. Here's Forbes. Here's Early. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Murray outside. 1:22 left in the 4th quarter. Back to McGee. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Denver.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Jokic.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
No good on that one. Denver making a switch here. Najee's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Robinson. Back to Gordon. Robinson finds Caldwell Pope. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Early. Outside Williams for 3. Forbes. Rebounded by McGee. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They poured it out in a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Nicola, another great passing game for you. What was the key?
I think the guys were making shots. That's the main thing. We moved without the ball. It was a good energy on the floor, and I mean, that's why we won the game.
There is trust in all directions, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.